OtterBox is known for protection, but that's usually associated with their Defender series. Well, the Commuter series doesn't stray too far behind and offers similar protection in a slimmed down version of the Defender series. Let's check it out. This is the Commuter series from OtterBox, one of the original series they offered now for the iPhone 6s Plus. Based on a two-piece design, the inner rubber being one of them is removable and is a single molded piece of rubber. It's light and flexible and can't do much on its own, which is where the hard plastic shell comes in, with a matte textured finish on the back to give the whole case its structure. To install, stick the iPhone into the rubber slipcover as they call it, simply rolling all the edges into place. Then, here's the trickier part. I start with sticking the bottom edge into the casing, then squeeze both sides into place, then work the top edge into place afterwards. It will require a little fiddling. You'll have to pull the port covers out, giving them a firm tug to make sure they're properly installed. The buttons are covered with that rubber slipcover. They do stick out, which helps refining them and provide a clicky feedback. A deep but wide hole for the mute rocker, a deep speaker cutout, then the port covers which have a space for you to grab onto and pull open. There's also a mic cutout to not hinder your audio quality on calls. In terms of sizing, you will have issues with docks as the cutouts are pretty deep, but thankfully there's quite a bit of space to fit different sized third-party cords and headphone jacks. Overall, the Commuter series is just a slimmed down version of the Defender series. It's still got the iconic Apple logo cutout, port covers on the bottom, similar button coverage, but no cover on the mute rocker, and to slim down, a lack of the shell and screen protector on the front as well. But it's still got that trusted feeling in the hand with the rubber and plastic design combination. There's still a very generous thick lip around the screen thanks to the rubber slipcover, which helps with tabletop protection and drops. They also claim for scratch resistance, so we performed our scientific t-test. After quite a bit of abuse, there is literally nothing to show for it. I'm impressed. A common issue for the Defender series, since the rubber slipcover was on the outside, was it actually stretching over time. But thanks to the plastic shell wrapping around the rubber in the Commuter, it reduces the rubber from being stretched out over time from pockets, drops, and handling in general. And as for drop protection, well, I'd say it's got you covered pretty well. But how about those port covers? Well, they don't add in protection, they're more of a preventative measure for, well, in case things like this happen. It helps with keeping your ports clean, most commonly with things like lint from your dirty ass jean pockets. With all that extra protection comes size. Although not as thick as the Defender series, the Commuter can add up quite a bit of width, especially on the already big iPhone 6s Plus. That's about half a centimeter on each side, and doubling the thickness with the raised lip around the screen. It also doesn't help that the plastic is as smooth as butter and wraps around right where your fingers and palm rest, which is super great for sliding it in and out of tight pockets, or any type of pocket really. But using it one-handed is troublesome if you have dry ass hands like mine. Just trying to grip onto it with the added size can make it quite a hassle to handle sometimes. It costs $45 and comes in a variety of color combinations. This is the pure black you see here. You can usually find it on sale on Amazon as well, and I've linked all of that below. It's still got the Apple logo cutout, port covers, as well as the hard plastic and soft rubber combination. The main difference here is the plastic is now on the outside and the rubber is on the inside, which makes it super pocket friendly because it's easy to slide in and out of them, making it a much better day-to-day option over the Defender series. If you find you don't like or need the port covers though, the Symmetry series, which we reviewed, is my favorite day-to-day case available, offering similar protection but in a single piece design. That's it. If you love what you see and want to support me in creating more reviews, head over to our Patreon and enter our monthly giveaway. Don't forget to like and subscribe below if you want to see more, and leave a comment letting me know what case you want me to review next. I rest my case. Oh.